What is up, everyone? Welcome to Fallout New Vegas. Today, we are sitting inside of the good old Prospector Saloon in Good Springs, and I got Trudy here next to me, of course. I got my katana on my side, and y'all already know what we are here for. We are here to talk about the best weapons in Fallout New Vegas, according to me and some of my Instagram followers. I'll go meet you at a table. Alrighty, now the first weapons that are my favorite are, of course, the 9mm pistols, because it is such a calming ammo type, and the pistol, the normal one here on the left I'm currently pointing at, is very calming, so you can easily repair it. Plus, you can get mods for it, you can get a scope, I believe you can get a silencer, you can get the extended mag like this version has, and once you kill Benny, you can get his version of it, which is Maria here, and it has a really cool decal on it. Let me see if I can't really get any closer. But it has a cool little decal, some religious looking grip design, and a engraving along the entire length of the gun, even down the back side of the handle as well. Really cool weapons. They do quite a bit of damage for how common the round is and how many you can actually hold. I believe this, with the extending mag, holds 20 rounds. So yeah, they're just a fun gun. Highly recommend it. You probably have used one if you're watching this video. Now, I am including the DLC weaponry, and with this character I haven't gotten too far. However, the only DLC weaponry I really use a whole lot is from GRA, Gunrunner Arsenal. This right here is a really good weapon. I really enjoy it. It uses 5mm, and 5mm is pretty cheap to buy, just one cap a piece. And for the special, 2 or 3 caps a piece. Really cheap ammo, and it shoots really fast. It looks just like a Mark 16, an M16. um, yeah, like I said, it uses 5mm, very common round, and when you do find it, it's always in like bulk because it's used for the miniguns, and you can buy all that special ammo, like I said, for cheap, shoots fast. Highly recommend it. Now, I don't know how you could have a Fallout New Vegas weapon video without the chainsaw. It is a beast of a weapon, and honestly, I could only walk around with this and be completely fine with it. It does a lot of damage. I actually have a mod for it. I haven't put on it yet to drop it by 8 pounds. But it does a crap ton of damage, and it requires no fuel, so you can just run it forever. And yeah, I mean, it would break eventually, but it doesn't break fast at all. It's a really nice weapon. And here, just listen to it real quick. Let me put that mod on real quick. Just listen to it. Sunny wasn't too happy about that, but it's a fun weapon. Highly recommended. Now, I don't use this weapon. However, I find it funny. It is a cleaver, and it is named Chopper. I mean, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but you get this at Wolfhorn Ranch here, if you don't know. It's inside the shack on a shelf, I think. But yeah, I mean, it's a funny weapon, so I had to include it. Now, are you even playing Fallout if you're not using a hunting rifle? Like, come on. I mean, I don't even gotta say anything about this. Like, the hunting rifle is so good that even Boone uses it. So, I mean, come on. What are you doing if you're not using that? Okay, I had a hard time fitting this one on the table, but the incinerator. Very good weapon. It is a flamer that actually shoots balls of fire instead of being a flamethrower. So, you actually get this one in the Bison Hotel in Prim by killing the leader of the gang there, the convicts. Uh, highly recommended weapon, especially against the ants in early game. Does a lot of damage to them. You can kill the small ones with 2, the big ones with 3 or 4 shots, and they're dead. Highly recommend it. Now, if you're paying attention, you saw this on my side in the intro here, and it is my most favorite melee weapon in Fallout New Vegas. Of course, requires a GRA DLC, but it is a such a fun weapon. It swings very fast, and it does. It all depends on how much strength you have and mate. Or I guess I don't know. It all depends on how much damage your melee weapons do, for how much damage it does. But it swings really fast, so I highly recommend it. Very fun weapon. You can get mods to make it lighter, I believe. And yeah, I mean, it's just a fun weapon to use. Highly recommend it. Now, if you say you prefer the service rifle over the marksman carbine, you're a liar. Because this thing's fucking amazing. I can one tap convicts and prim with this thing. It is so much fun to use. I highly recommend it. It has a really good scope on it.
You can see it for miles.
I'm talking here. Where was I? Who the fuck just walked in? Oh, she walked. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Anyway, I can one tap people or convicts and prim with this thing. It is so much fun. It uses 5.56. Fun weapon. Highly recommend it. You actually get this one inside of the like power area at the boomer's place, where you have to clear the ants out. This is on like the second floor, next to a dead boomer. So yeah, highly recommend this weapon. A lot of fun. Expensive to repair though. To repair this to full condition, it costs like 8,000 caps. And here we have the classic service rifle. This thing's okay. The sight honestly sucks. It's horrible. Um, cut that out. The sight honestly sucks. It is absolutely horrible. I do not recommend it. However, if you want a gun that can shoot pretty fast early game, and let me turn the light on here. If you want a gun that shoots fast early game, and you can find a decent amount of ammo for it, then go ahead and use it. But if you're end game, I don't recommend it. Now I dropped my caravan shotgun to show, but I'll be real honest, it it disappeared on me, so you won't be able to see it. However, yeah, the caravan shotgun, one of the best shotguns in the game, uses it's a double barrel, uh, they're like top stacked above each other, really good weapon. Um, Mine was the weathered one or whatever it's called that you get through the DLC for starting. Um, I mean, good damage, common ammo, uh, but I no longer have it. So, yeah, I hope that doesn't happen to you when you use it. Look at this. I got it to stand. I didn't even mean to do it. Now, this, of course, is that gun. It is a... just a really funny gun, to be completely honest with you. I don't know, it's not practical at all. And it uses a weird caliber. I think is it 10? It might be 10 mil. Or it might be something else. Let me see. I don't even remember. Oh, it uses 5.56. Okay. So yeah, I mean, it's not a gun I ever used, but I always buy it just because it's a pretty funny gun. Like a pistol that shoots 5.56, and it's called that gun. It's a classic. And if you don't know about this weapon, I don't know where the hell you've been, but you buy it over in Novak from that dude in the dinosaur. Or I believe you can pick the door behind him, and it should be sitting in there on a shelf. And I think you... Oh, there's my shotgun. There's my shotgun. Let's show this off. There it is. I don't know where... It must have been in the table. There's my shotgun. Okay, there, you can see it now. The sturdy caravan shotgun. That's what it's called, not weathered. And, of course, last but not least, this is my most favorite gun in this game, not only for its name or the design on it, but just the use of it. It is so good. And it has a little beaver on the back. This is, of course, if you can't read, is the Thump Thump. You get this inside that same solar array area where you have to kill the ants as the marksman carbine. This is sitting there as well. It says Thump Thump right there on the receiver. Little beaver back there holding it. Great gun. Highly recommend it. It's by far the best grenade launcher in the game, I believe, in my personal opinion. Alright, now let's go check out some of my Instagram followers' favorite weapons. I'll see you there. Alrighty, now here. Alright. Okay, and welcome to the Instagram follower section of the video. Now here, first up, we have Jonah. I'm not gonna try to say that last part, just Jonah. And they like the anti-material rifle with explosive rounds. Now, the anti-material rifle, or the AMR, is a weapon I've actually never used, but I might pick it up here soon just to try it out. And I didn't even know explosive rounds were a thing, so I'll have to pick those up as well. So, Jonah recommends that. Next up here we have Certified Floppa Fan. They like Big Boomer and Bloody Mess together. Now, Bloody Mess is a perk. Hold up. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry you had to see my taskbar, whatever that hell thing is called below there. Okay. So first up here we have Jonah. I'm gonna try to pronounce the last part of that. But Jonah here recommends the anti-material rifle with explosive rounds. Now, I'll be honest, I've never used the AMR, but you know what? I might have to just pick it up. Jonah sells it. I didn't even know there was explosive rounds, I'll be honest. Next up, we have Certified Floppa Fan. They like Big Boomer with the Bloody Mess perk. Now, of course, if you don't know what Bloody Mess is for whatever reason, it is a perk that has a chance of exploding the bodies of the creatures that you kill. And you do a little bit more damage as well. And Big Boomer is another grenade launcher. Similar to Thump Thump, but of course, smaller. Next up, here we have, I'm just gonna call them Not. And they like Lucky. Also down here, Pulf. They also like Lucky. They like running Lucky with higher luck and more AP, and they say it makes it a lot more fun. Now, Lucky is a gun that I've collected in the past, but never really used much. I'm not sure what makes it so special, but these two, highly recommend it. Next up, we have Benjamin Jones here, and they recommend the Medicine Stick, which I have seen before, but I've never bought. I believe this is one you buy. Never used it, but the cowboy repeaters are a really good weapon, and this is a special version of that. So, yeah, they recommend that. Next up here, we have Ace. And they recommend Pew Pew, which is a weapon I've never seen before. I didn't know this existed, but it's a special laser pistol, I guess. Yeah, they recommend that. Here, Frogs is back, of course. If you missed my Fallout 76 weapon video, they recommended some there. And they recommend the fully modded laser rifle with a scope, of course, or the Rebar Club. I've never messed with laser weaponry in Fallout New Vegas much, I'll be real honest, but the Rebar Club is a fun weapon. It is really cool looking as well. Next here, White Red Grim here recommends the Cowboy Repeater, the 45 Auto SMG, aka the Tommy Gun, the 44 Revolver, and Dynamite. Now, this looks like a whole ass class for like some Call of Duty game or something. And yeah, I mean that's the last one. So thank you to everyone who participated in this on my Instagram, leaving comments. Go check it out. The link is in the description below. I would greatly appreciate more people commenting their opinions, because you know I like to get some variety in here. You know, I got very specific tastes for weaponry, and I don't use many other weapons than what I like. So getting other people's opinions is always the best. So thank you again. Also, thank you for watching. You know, hit that subscribe button. It's free and it helps me out a lot. And also, drop a like on the video if you liked it, and comment down below what your favorite weapon is. All right. Thank you. Peace. Hope you have a great day. How do I exit out of this? Exit. Where's the exit button? Okay, there we go.